Oh, there you go. Okay, it should be on. It's on now.
Say something.
Yo.
Yeah, there you go.
Okay, I've been talking a lot of shit too.
Hell yeah, boy. There you go. He made that?
Come on, man. My fault, fellas, or whoever watching. Just waiting on dog to send the invite.
You gotta hit that, bro. That's why I hate going here with randoms, bro.
Come on, man.
Who the giant?
Heard this.
Oh, okay.
I told him just to go on there, let me know when to push it. I'm finna go and see if it show up. There we go. Yeah, it's showtime. I gotta get these boys together, man. It's first couple games of the season.
We're across the Hudson from Midtown Manhattan at
Norm,
MetLife Stadium in East
you know I
Rutherford,
like to
New
keep it
Jersey. This is the scene just before
inside
we came
edge.
on air. This New York crowd fired up by the arrival of their G-men as they burst from the locker room. They're ready to go as the Giants get set to match up with the San Francisco 49ers. As of this morning, summer
I say about
officially over.
250.
It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
I say about 250.
I like that.
Green line gotta come out. Get his ass cooked. I need another safety. That's what I need. I'm about to see who on the block. I need a safety.
First carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is
Saquon out there
in his
early.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Up 2nd and 11 at the 24.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
45, 45, 45, 45. Watch the snap.
Throwing Jones. Gets it quickly to Galladay. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I knew he was passing, man. I don't understand why Nick Bosa can't get in there like that, man.
Quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play. Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
He's trying to take a page out of the Q playbook.
Just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try.
I like it, though.
Really nice
I like
job
it.
Swarming to the ball carrier.
Oh, shit. I picked the wrong play. Let me call a timeout before he didn't score.
Signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On second down, here's Barkley. He's got a first down and then some at midfield.
I just did the dumbest shit.
Touchdown, Giants.
That's exactly what I get for over pursuing shit.
His 4th touchdown on the year.
I'll move my cornerback and my safety.
First quarter lead.
Earlier in the week when they had their scouting report
We'll
meeting,
take that.
this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25.
They already know what's coming. You know what I mean? They know what's coming. It's just about if you can stop it or not. And he got everybody on the line.
They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Oh, me?
Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense
Oh,
the
yeah.
next time he has
You
that
know, I'm ground and
opportunity,
pound.
he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter.
I play
Probably
old
back
school
a little
ball,
bit
you
of an
feel me?
apology on that one, huh?
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
See, we don't like to give too much.
They'll set up to
Oh!
in a double
He ain't
coverage,
even
and
get to
it's
run his
intercepted.
route. Yeah, this nigga
Picked
tripping.
off at the 40, and the return will be stopped at the 34-yard
This
line.
nigga kept straight.
Defensively that time,
And
they
was
were in
supposed to
zone
cut
coverage.
left.
As a rookie QB, what lesson
Okay.
can you learn there?
I see where this game
Understand
going.
this. You saw zone in
Just gotta play
college,
D.
and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it.
And Ingram's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Evan Ingram, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants add on to their lead.
Bosa can't even get off the edge. That's some shit. All right. All right. It's all right. I can't believe Trey Lance threw that bitch like that.
14-0.
Dog ain't even cut or nothing. He was so wide open, he overthrew the bitch.
Here to kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over
That's
first
what I'm
and 10
saying.
at their own 25-yard line.
It's all good, cuz.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
At the 26.
Big Leonard Williams there on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They'll get this complete to Charlie Warner. And they work this well upfield across the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Another nice game, 16 yards there and a first down again.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter, and a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
That's my point.
Brandon Ayuk, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up second down. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
San Francisco.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw as they get it to Ayuk outside. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready, because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing.
Oh, get the fuck out of here. He was way on the line of scrimmage, man. This shit's so gay, bro.
Then he'll take it all the way near the 30-yard line. Second interception for him now here this first half.
That shit crazy, bro. Ain't no way in hell he checking him and he stopped like that.
Because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it. Because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. On second down now, Barkley. And he's got a good gain of 7 up to the 37.
But this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on 1st and 10. Nice run on 2nd and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on 3rd down? You're a little off balance.
Here's Jones from the gun on 3rd down. And Ingram holds it in. And he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Jones with a handoff to Barkley. And he's going to be stopped up at about the 47-yard line. Stop made by Fred Warner, who was the Niners' leading tackler during their run to the Super Bowl last year. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Jones. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line.
Well, maybe that can give him a little bit of a pick-me-up, a little bit of a jolt. One of the few things that's gone right defensively.
Because other than that, it's really been a first half to forget. After that sack, 3rd and long, tough spot for Jones and the Giants. Jones fakes the give to Barkley. Flushed out right. And this is going to be incomplete.
That might be the third down stop that they needed because they
got
a lot of trouble slowing down this offense in the first half. This might be their opportunity to get off the field.
Look at him. He eavesdropping.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week.
I bet over there ear hustling like a motherfucker.
Return it from the 6.
He said he got a safety for him to check him out.
36-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards.
But I sure need one. I don't got no secondary to play what I'm supposed to play, but it's all good.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
He's brought down by Jabril Peppers.
This is Mostert. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
What a breakout season Raheem Mostert had in 2019, and now he's got a chance to be the lead back for his team. In fact, he spent time in the offseason bulking up, trying to get stronger, to absorb the extra hits
I got shit for that one, but trying to.
He wants to be a guy who carries the ball from game 1 all the way through game 16 in the regular season.
Time to his left.
Oh! Get the fuck out of here.
Deebo Samuel was the intended receiver, but now it's 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try to keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And they'll get this across midfield.
We're just going to have to take what we can. Play defense, man. They giving us some bullshit.
4th down, here's the Australia native Mitch Wishnowski to punt this one away. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6-yard line. So they'll play the field position game here as a very nice punt is going to pin them back.
Yeah, it's almost like watching a game of tennis, or do you prefer ping pong? You know, back and forth like that? That definitely was excellent, wasn't it?
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. He'll have a
man, get the fuck out of here, man. This shit is amazing. Man, stop playing, bro.
Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley.
I just knew we had him on the edge.
And the Giants are able to add on to their lead. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And a fair catch signaled for.
Yeah, he's getting all the breaks. I can't get shit.
Take over 1st and 10.
It's all good.
25-yard line.
We want to make a couple trades after this guy.
Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line.
Coach coming in. Coach getting the call in the office tonight.
Here, an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, he getting the call in the office tonight.
For a big shot downfield, you know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Mostert. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
First down, San Francisco.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Ayuk. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That's good for 28 yards.
First and goal.
Here's Mostert.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
His way down to about the 7.
Man, stop playing, bro. Mean to tell me Saquon can and this nigga can't? He not just have speed.
The line of scrimmage, the 7 now on 2nd and goal.
Oh, get the fuck out of here.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted.
Man, stop playing, cuz. Oh, this shit hard me, cuz. I swear.
Struggles just continue in the first half throwing the football.
And they don't feel like they're just great plays by the defense. There's a sense that maybe he's a little careless with the football now. So some of the great coaches
okay, I see how they doing me, dog. I swear to God.
Because you're not listening. So maybe the bench can teach you. He's got to be careful now. He might get pulled.
The first play of the drive there is incomplete.
I think
man, this shit is amazing, bro.
Right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jones. Forced out to his left. Able to get away.
Man, come on now. Man, get the fuck out of here. This shit crazy. This shit crazy.
Before he's out of bounds. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of
yeah, I see Madden on his side today.
And get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Hey, on his side today, I see. He prayed for this guy. Niggas catch me down while I'm down right now. I swear to God, and I get this team straight.
He's going to have a first down, but not sure
it's over.
As the clock will continue to run. Now the Giants
this ain't me starting no 0-3, bro. I'll tell you that, no.
As they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Man, this is all good.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake, Jones. And the Niners get there and bring him down.
Armstead. Only one doing something.
Will get credited for the sack.
That's what I'm finna do. I'm finna switch them.
Up 2nd down.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down the coast.
Let's come back.
That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Set to kick off.
The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports.
Move, Jeremiah.
Ready to get this next drive started. The New York offense at the line. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Another attempt, another incompletion. And when I look at the scoreboard and where we are in this game, it comes to mind that they have to start getting the ball in the hands of their playmakers. Throw it to the guys that maybe can take a short pass and turn it into a long gain or make people miss downfield. They've got to have points. And the guys who can put the ball in the end zone, they're the ones that need to touch the ball.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Yeah, he read the hell out that one.
For the 4th time today. Picked off by Logan Ryan. And he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown.
Giants.
I know what I got to do.
This has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6.
They have to like trade you. God.
Yeah, it is, and this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and is coming to the game, so you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily to look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Flush to his right. They'll get this into the hands of Mostert. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 11 yards there, 1st down. Back to throw here. That's into the hands of Dwelly. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40.
23 yards.
23 yards on the play.
1st down.
Back to throw now on 1st down. And
this shit's so lame, bro.
He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch.
Kittle got hurt.
Take the hit and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
And my goodness, another interception. Picked off at the 16. And the return will stop right around the 25. And you have to wonder, Charles, a game like this, 5 interceptions, what does this do to the psyche?
Not getting that bitch on.
Well, based on the fact that he's still out
Fuck
there,
this game over with.
Interception, I'm wondering if his head coach believes that he's really strong mentally and wants him to play through it. Because otherwise, you need to get him out and fight another day because this could leave lasting damage if he keeps throwing interceptions.
And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Defensively, Jimmy Ward in on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Jones to Shepard, complete over the middle. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Jones on 1st down. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Now Saquon Barkley. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Jones now from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his tight end Ingram. And he will have a Giants first down. He's able to convert on 3rd and short yardage with a gain of 4. First down Giants. Jones to Ingram.
Puff call.
Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
Call it a gain of 4 on first down. That'll make it 2nd down. A 4-receiver set here. 3 to the left, 1 to the right, 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
He trying to hit the damn ball off.
He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble.
Hell yeah, I'm going to check it out.
Quarterbacks work all the time manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that
we ought to get some trays in here.
Seventh play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Jones under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out, you see, and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. You change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe you bring your running back in to try to keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen.
Oh, hell no.
And a sack resulted.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Cuz you trying to take my only person I got worth playing with. I got to put him on the left side.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do.
They got his linebackers playing like he ain't.
Throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
They ain't got Kittle out there either.
The interception, how much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
I'm about ready to get Jacksonville. They got some shit over there.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's complete to Dwelly, his tight end.
Told me I could switch, but I'm leaving on
But
there.
now they face 3rd down.
8 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Now we've got whistles and a timeout here. Yeah, it looks like we've got a 49er that's down on the field. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
At the 31-yard line.
Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Can't push nothing. This shit won't let me push nothing. Time out or nothing.
The Niners on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Open man is Ayuk, complete. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. That'll be caught by Ayuk. Touchdown 49ers. Brandon Ayuk with his first career NFL touchdown. And the 49ers make some inroads here on that deficit.
Kick is good.
Gold with the extra point, and it's now a 28-7 ball game.
7. Robbie Gould to kick off.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away.
Yeah, I had him on fantasy. What you doing?
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Tell your brothers to help you.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're in control here as they start 1st and 10 and appearing to have righted the ship following that 2-game losing streak. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
That's what I was saying.
On 2nd down.
Yeah.
And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They keep it with Barkley on 1st down. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. And looking to put this game on ice in the 4th quarter, but still not afraid to throw it as they show there.
You want to play the game with confidence, and they have a guy who's in control right now. Their trigger guy throwing it, they feel just as confident with him doing that as they would if they tried to run the ball and run the clock out.
Now Jones on 1st and 10. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 30 yards. From the gun, Jones.
Get the fuck out of here.
1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves down.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 3 in the game and 6 on the year. And the Giants are able to grow their lead. Got to be feeling confident they're going to get off the schneid. An old coach told me he calls this a relief win. If 0-3 would have been bad, you get to 1 and 2, you feel a lot better.
I think I'm about one from Jags. I think I'm about to have to see what they about.
We're not out of it at 0-3, but the other part too.
I don't like these boys.
About your system, at least a doubt about your coaches.
He just did that in my league.
About that now, they can move forward.
25
I don't like these boys.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This would be their 3rd straight defeat. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And the Giant rush gets home as down he goes. Lorenzo Carter in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning.
and 15.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Lorenzo Carter able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Here comes the 49ers punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
Yeah, I might try to get them boys. I'm going to have to see. They can have this win this week. I don't even care. No Mac defense. Yeah. I already lost this week. He can have it. I might have to see what they about. These boys, shit, boy. Matter of fact, fuck that. I'm gonna just make some trades. I ain't gonna go out like that.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup, let him get some time?
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. There were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That one looks like he'll throw here. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard, and now it's second down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Jones. He goes full.
Man, stop playing, bro.
The Giants are going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first.
Man can get everything on me. I can't get shit.
They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Operating from the gun, Jones gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, Jones will get this out to Barkley, complete. Now the Giants will use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. And this will be caught, and the carnage continues. It's another touchdown. Trying to bust out of that losing funk, and these fans have to like this. And all right, fellas, this is more like it.
And I know that if this holds up after the game, they're going to give the fans a lot of credit being at home, getting the support. But you and I both know it goes deeper than that. They had to get it together in their own facility, look each other in the eye and say, okay, what's it going to take to break this losing streak? And they really came together with a good week of practice.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get this next drive started, the New York offense at the line. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe